So my dinner was a little, well, my shop was a little bit better this week. £20 because I've still got essentials, so I've still got pasta, still got noodles left and bread left, so I didn't need to buy as much. So I got beans, I've still got eggs in the cupboard. These are essential, my Linda McCartney sausages, I love these to bits. I got tomatoes to go with my mince, and I've still got spaghetti, and I bought peppers but I haven't put them here. And then I got another one just in case I want to make something else with tomatoes, like pasta. Laughing Cow extra light because you get more of these. The rye cakes, which I just love, and I've still got cucumber left. Beetroot, 'cause it's a fantastic snack. I absolutely love that. My baked potatoes and my Muller lights. So I spent £20 this week on that, and that should last me a good week. Well, that's a meal, and I know that's only one, but I've got lots left for, I've got my sausages with my baked potatoes, and I've still got spaghetti left, so it should do. But I'll probably go back to the shop and do another shop, but maybe about £5 or £6 worth. So it's really £30 a week for my shopping, which is a lot more than what I usually spend, but I am eating better. So that is my little mini food haul for this week, for the second week. Guys, so it's the first day of my second week and I'm back to it. As you seen on my video last week, I used most of my sins. I used about 25 of them. So it was quite a lot, but I had a treat night. So every week if I lose, I'm going to have a little treat. It's just a ham sandwich and a packet of crisps and a hi-fi bar. So nothing major and nothing too crazy, but enough for me to enjoy because I haven't had any white bread and I hadn't had a packet of crisps. So it was nice. So today I've used 3 on my first day back into it of the second week. I've used 3 sins, and that was for a hi-fi bar this morning. I had egg on toast, which was lovely. So anyway, that is day 1 of the second week. I am going to be eating today. I'll show you now. This is my plan. I always plan it before. So I had planned on cucumber and rye cakes, but I decided when I woke up I would have 2 bread from the 400g loaf, and I would have 2 cheese triangles, which only had 1. And some milk, 100ml for the day in case I need coffee, but that can change. That can sometimes just be 20ml that I use. High fibre, which I send. And then for the rest of the day, I'm having a tin of spaghetti for my lunch, which is free. And I'll probably have a hi-fi bar again for that. And then, or maybe a yogurt, because that's free. And then for dinner, I'm planning on having onion peppers, noodles, bean sprouts, oil fry light, and some soy sauce. I'm going to have a noodle dish. So that's the plan. And then I might have a hi-fi bake later on. So I'll probably get to 6 sins tonight. And then I've got some apples there. So I'll have an apple if I'm feeling like I need to. So I'll just write it down. Apple, that'll be my treat in the afternoon. So yeah, that is it for today. So I'm just back from a walk. We went for 45 minutes. So it was not a brisk walk. We took the doggy. I'll show you now. Say hello. That is Bella. That is my mother-in-law's dog. So we took her for a walk. She only lives 4 doors down from me, so there's no excuse. So we went for a walk, and my mother-in-law went for a walk. So we had a good 45-minute walk. It was fabulous. So that is done good. We've done good. And now I'm making Slimmingworld chips because I had my, it was like a chow mein, but I didn't like it very much. So I'm still a bit peckish. So I thought I'll try some Slimmingworld chips just for a little bonus. And then I'm going to pass them along to my mother-in-law because she quite fancies the look of them. So I'm making them now. So I'll show you. Here it is. The I cut a load of Maris Pipers. I popped them in here and I'm going to let them come to the boil. Now, when I saw it, you should bring it to the boil, then add the chips. My bad. I'm not a cook. I'm terrible. So anyway, I've left them in there. It's going to be a soggy mess. But I'm going to wait till they come to the boil, leave them in there for 4 minutes. Then you kind of rough them up back in here like you would a really good roast potato. And then I got this ready, and I've put a little bit of Fry Light, kind of like low calorie fry spray. And I'm going to pop, then after I take them out, rough them up, leave them drying, all that jazz. Then I'm going to pop them on here and put some salt and pepper on there and eat them. So I'll show you when they're ready, but that is the plan. Slimmingworld chips are the bomb. I ate them when I was on Weight Watchers, even though you had to point them. But they are just delicious. So I'll let you see soon. Exciting times now. Woohoo! We have a boil. So, needless to say, I left it, so I don't know if it's been 4 minutes. Let me take them out now. Okay, so that is my chips now. So I just roughed them up in the pan, and then I have just popped them on here, and then I put on some salt and some pepper, and I'm gonna stick them in the oven for half an hour, turning regularly. So let's see what they turn out like, guys. Yeah, I think they look nice. I'm impressed. I haven't made these in like a year, so this is the first time, and I know they're just chips, so it shouldn't be a whoop-de-doo moment, but for me, I do not cook, I am rubbish. This is kind of good. These are my chips, they are ready, they taste absolutely delicious. I have no lights, my lights have gone. I don't know what the hell's happened, but it's not a power cut because my telly's still on, so I think something's happened, but yeah, so you can't see my chips very well. Oh wait, I'll get out of the way. Don't they look lovely? So I'm going to go munch on them as a Friday night treat. I feel guilty, mind. And that's it. So yay, that's for me for Friday. Bye bye. Okay, this is Saturday morning, so I have decided well, it's 11 o'clock now, so I had a little hi-fi bar this morning about 7:30 when I got up with the kids. And then I've saved myself for this. So 2 cents for a hash brown, 0 points, I keep on saying points, sorry Slimmingworld people, 0 cents for the egg, 0 cents for the beans, 0.5 cents for the 2 Linda Macaroni sausages. Part of my healthy B choice is my bread from the 400-gram loaf, and I have 1.5 cents for my margarine. So that is my full cooked breakfast on a Saturday morning, kind of lunch, because we're heading at 11 o'clock. So I probably won't have lunch now, I'll wait for my dinner tonight, which is spaghetti bolognese. I will show you here. So I changed it again. I was going to have cucumber, and then I needed something more. It's Saturday. So beans and egg, breakfast, big one I've called it. And we have milk for coffee. I had a coffee this morning, but my milk is out of date now, so I'm stuffed. Bread is ×2, and then here are my sins. So my sausage is 0.5, 2 for that, 3 for a hi-fi, clover 1.5. So I'm sitting at 7 cents, and I probably will have a hi-fi bar tonight. So that's going to take that up to 10 cents today, and I'm going to have spaghetti bolognese later on tonight. That is my plan. That's how I'm playing it. So I'm off to eat my dinner. See you soon, guys. Hey guys, so quick update. It's still the same day of my brunch. It's 1:45 and we're still not out. We're still in the house. But I've done a wash-in, put it out in line. So it's a really nice day, so you have to take advantage. Some of it's on the, because I've ran out of pegs, so I need to get new pegs. But you know, when the winter's over and you've got no pegs, they seem to disappear over the winter time or disintegrate into mush. This must what happen, or the little birds take them away, I don't know. But anyway, they disappear. So I've only got 2 actual covers out, but the rest of my stuff is on the radiator. But anyway, so I had my my breakfast and then went and got ready, had a bath, put the boys in the bath. They're all ready and dressed, and we're just ready to go to the park to appreciate such a nice day. And I'm feeling I'm feeling fuller because of my beans and my big breakfast. But I was just like thinking about it and how much guilt you feel when you eat such a big thing, don't you? It's like, oh, will I lose when I've just eaten such a big breakfast? But I've sinned everything, so, and I was strict. I put everything in the oven, didn't use any oil. So it looked really healthy and it tasted absolutely delicious, but quite sickly because it was so large. So anyway, now I'm just chilling. I've had an apple. I'm going to go have a cherry yoghurt at about 2 o'clock. So then at around about 5 or 6 I'll make my spaghetti bolognese so that I can sit and watch Saturday night telly with some dinner. At the moment I really don't feel hungry for it, but with Slimmingworld I can't think of anything else that I would eat. It would be like, usually, do you know, Weight Watchers, I would have had like a bowl of porridge, the maple syrup one, but it's like 10 points or something for that, so I wouldn't waste my 10 cents, so I wouldn't waste my cents on it. So I might have to go and buy some Quaker oats that are free, but then they're part of your healthy B, so how many cents are they then? Does anybody know that dilemma? So without looking in my book I'll just look at my book after this. But that would be, because that would be nice, like a nice bowl of porridge tonight. Or a bowl of soup, something like that. But I had a Heinz spring vegetable soup and I nearly fainted. 7 cents, and I had that for my lunch last week. I was so disappointed. 7 cents. I mean, all of that breakfast was just 5 cents. But it was massive, and it was just a little bowl of soup. So you can imagine what they're putting in their soup. So yes, homemade soup. It's too much cooking for me. Oh, but I'll get ingredients on Monday and do my soup. Because I do love a good soup, and I love my own soup. Because I used to make them for Weight Watchers every day. But sometimes you just want ease. Or is that just me? Everyone who's on Slimmingworld seems to be having the best time of their life. And they put up all these pictures and they're like the best pictures. And I just think, how can people be bothered cooking? My husband tells me off all the time, so honestly, I'm not offended if you tell me off in the comments below of like, how come you're so lazy in life that you can't even cook. Anyway, that's my little talk for this afternoon. The boys are busy. One's outside, one's watching the Xbox or the iPad. So I thought I would just sit down on the couch and totally chat to you guys. Alright, this will be in my vlog somewhere. So, Saturday today, I won't vlog tonight, or I could do because I'm making spaghetti bolognese. Did you use my pen, did you?
Yeah, look what's at the back of it.
Yo Garen.
Yeah,
that's what it says.
No.
Wow.
And guess who that guy is?
Who?
A lion.
A lion.
And he is a spider. And that one is a guy who like walking and he fell.
Oh dear.
And then that guy is more because he's a baby. He was walking and he fell. And that guy is little and he fell.
Oh no.
That says you're going.
It does.
Booby. Booby.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go. I don't even know what I was on my thought process there, but anyway, I will see you. Yeah, I might do my spaghetti bolognese tonight, so I'll try and vlog it. If I do, it'll be in this video. If not, I'm really sorry, and I'll get up next one. But it's like super easy and so tasty. I'm making it for me and my mother-in-law tonight, so big batch. Anyway, that's me gone. I shall catch you later. Enjoy the sunshine, but when you see this, it'll probably be raining, so it'll be next week, and we live in Britain. Bye guys. So guys, I'm going to be making my spaghetti bolognese, so I'm just cutting some peppers and putting them nice and finely because my mother-in-law's having them and she doesn't like them really thick. I like them really thick. Got a gorgeous day, so the kids are outside. So I think Eddie's talking to someone. Talking to Garen, because Garen's just went to his nanny's. The bitch only lives about 4 doors down from us. So they can go to each other's houses, like, within 1 second. Right, so that is my peppers done. And I'm going to use some fry light. And we got them with some garlic. And I'm just going to spray the pan. Nice. Right. Turning on the heat. So I'm going to fry, cut some onions and fried peppers. Pardon? Eddie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah? What?
I found something on your grass.
What? Oh my, put it outside, it's a bug. There's a bug on it.
Oh,
put it outside. Don't bring the bugs inside, just look at them. It's okay.
It bites me.
No, it was just a slug. But it was a bug, you don't want to bring it inside. Keep the wee buggies outside. The wee fellas, they don't like to be inside. So They like to live outside, don't they?
Yeah, but we can't pack them first.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. What?
You're welcome.
Mommy?
Okay, so I'm just frying them down until a little bit softer, and then when they get completely soft I am going to transfer them into a bowl, and then I'm going to start to cook the mince. I've dropped onion all over the floor, as you can see. It's everywhere. So I better clean all that up. Now I'm going to just transfer that over. It was just a fly. Right, I got this stuff in there. Now I'm going to cook the mince. It was just a fly, Eddie.
Oh.
Right.
Hi guys, we are gonna do a little channel. We are the best in the whole wide world. So I'm gonna take a picture.
Right, now I'm going to get a pot of spaghetti on while I'm going to cook my mince.
Cook my bits. Me and Mummy are chef's cooks. Are we, Mummy?
Going to salt that, and then yes we are, we're chefs for sure. Right, now I'm going to get the mince, and I used this mince today.
And I got good work today, guys.
No, it's typically less than 3%, so it's good. Okay, now I'm just going to add my veggies that we cooked just before, because that looks a little bit more like the mince we want. There's no bad bits in there, or uncooked bits, rather. Right, that looks yummy like that as it is. And I'm sharing this with my mother-in-law, so she's only want a small portion, so I'm going to get a really nice portion. Right, okay, now I'm going to stick in the chopped tomatoes, which I'm just using as the zone, 35p. Oh, there you are. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I mean, that looks insane. Oh, that's food porn. That is food porn. Whoa. I don't know why I don't cook, because I absolutely love the look of that. I think it looks delicious. Right. So that's it in. We're going to bring it to a simmer and a boil, and then that is it. So I'll show you when it's on the plate. That literally is it. I'm going to leave it to simmer for 15 minutes, cook my pasta in that time, so they should both arrive at exactly the same time. And that is my spaghetti bolognese for Slimmingworld. So there's 0 sins in the tomatoes, 0 sins in all the veg, 0 sins in the meat because it's under 5%, and 0 in the pasta. So you're having a 0 meal. You can eat as much of this as you like. Unbelievable. Hey guys, so it's lunchtime, breakfast, first day back to the kids going to school, and it was utter chaos, so I missed my picture this morning for Instagram. I'll get back in the way of it, it's just I'm a bit like stressed. So I had a ham sandwich with no butter, nothing, and just stuck it on, and that was it. So now I'm going to have macaroni cheese again because it was absolutely delicious. So I have 3 of these. This is what I use. They are the Laughing Cow Extra Light. You're allowed 3 as part of your Healthy A. So you're allowed 6. So I have 3 in my macaroni. And then I have 15 grams of one of these just to put on the top to give it that extra bit of cheese. And then I'm going to cut up a pepper and an onion, fry it up and put it in. And then I will let you see the finished dish. So went to the shop today and bought some more of these. These are 4.5 cents, so these are really good to have. These are 4 I found out, so another half a cent less, which is always nice. Got some peas and got some Nutella for the boys, but that's not for me. Bought in some more of these because they are just so good for my macaroni cheese for on my oat cakes. I just love them, you need a lot. Bought my mince again for my spaghetti bolognese, which I just can't wait for. Bought some cheese because you can have 30 grams in your allowance, and sometimes I half it between these two, which I just did for my lunch, so that's nice. Bought some apples. It's in with my Slimmingworld book. I think that was about it that I bought. The rest was for the kids that I bought today, but I've still got a few meals to go. I've still got beans left, still got bread left, so I'm doing good on my stuff here. And got my little book as always, my journal, so I've been filling it in religiously so I don't miss anything out. And that's my fridge going off. And a little message to myself, so you can do it. So anyway, that is it really. So I will fill you in. Oh, and I'll just show you my chart. So we're on Monday today, I weigh on Thursday, so I've still got these sins to go. I need to fill that one in because I've just had a fibre with my milk, which I sinned. So, well, 1.5 did I? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a half, and then 1 for my milk. So I have 46 sins to go, and I still have till Thursday. I think I'm done for my sins today. So still have all of these for Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 days. So doing pretty good on sins this week, I would say. Alright, so I will see you for another day. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'll catch up with you. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. It's probably going to be, well, I can't think. Maybe spaghetti bolognese again, or rice and chips, Slimmingworld chips. But yeah, if I take a picture, I'll insert it at the end of this little bit here. Alright, see you soon, guys. Hey, so this is the little cooking portion of this. I did spaghetti bolognese. This is my onion and potato frittata, and I got this from a Slimmingworld recipe. That is my potatoes and onions, so I used 2 onions, 2 potatoes. In the Slimmingworld one it says to use 3 onions, but I only used 2. So pop it into my frying pan with some fry light, and I got the garlic one, so it gives it a little bit extra taste. There's Galen coming in to see me. So I just fry that like that for 8 minutes, and that is it. Now I am wearing the same clothes as I wore the other day when I was cooking, so honestly I don't have cooking clothes. Oh, it's 12 minutes. I don't have cooking clothes. This was just an absolute fluke. When I watched it back to edit, I thought, oh my god, they're the same clothes. But there was a few days in between. So yeah, just frying them on up. I've edited quite a bit of that out because it's 12 minutes of just that. Yeah, it's not exciting. So now I'm getting the eggs ready. I use 6 eggs, so I put them all together and then kind of like just whisk them in that jug. And then I add some parsley, which I'll show you in a minute. And I used to buy the fresh stuff, but now I just buy the little parsley tub and just add it. It's so much easier. There it is. From Asda, only £1 or something. Pop it in, and that's it. So, that's me just saying that the timers went off for the 12 minutes of the potatoes and onions. So now I'm just adding the eggs to this recipe, and I'm now just going to cook it on there on a low kind of heat, nothing too crazy. And I'm going to cook it there for 8 minutes, I'm sure, but I think I do show you. I'm trying, my pan is lopsided, so I was trying to make it not lopsided. I couldn't find anything, so I think I just leave it in a minute lopsided. Right, so I'm going to go for 10 minutes to cook that through.
Mummy.
And that's the plan, so it just cooks on through. I'm going to have some garden peas on the side. I'm sharing this with my mother-in-law, so, and I've edited that as it's been cooking. And now I pop it in the oven, and that's it. And there's my lovely frittata with peas. Hey guys, so weather is miserable today. Here's all over the shop. So I'm going to pick up Garen. Anyway, I am doing really well. Today is Tuesday and I had an egg sandwich for my breakfast, egg on toast. I used 1.5 sins for my marge. I don't feel any thinner at all, which is so weird. When you're on Weight Watchers, you feel hungry, so you feel thinner. When you're on Slimmingworld, you feel full. So it's like, am I losing weight? Because you feel full, it's no feeling of hunger. I don't know, maybe it's just because that's how I've dieted my whole life. I've only ever done Slimmingworld once in my life for a week, and that was it. This is my second week, so this is the longest I've ever done Slimmingworld. And I've only tried it once previous. So the rest of the time I've always done Weight Watchers, pointing food, having days where you eat quite a bit, like when I would use all my weeklies. So Slimmingworld is different. But honestly, I used to know, I would know if I was going to lose weight because I'd feel thinner. I honestly don't. It's weird feeling. Right, anyway, I'm waiting for my husband coming because we have to pick up Garen and it's absolutely peeing down with rain. It's taking forever. But yeah, I'm going to make that when I get home, so I'll let you see. So join me for that if you want to keep watching. This is a long vlog. I'm just going to do one every Friday. I'm going to make it as long as possible because this is a Slimmingworld channel. So if you're watching this and you're getting through it, fabulous. And yeah, the recipe will be on soon. I'll catch you in a minute. Bye-bye. Right, we are
at McDonald's.
yeah.
I'm eating canned food, guys, but we're going.
Garen, wake up, Garen, don't fall asleep. We are at McDonald's because we're waiting for somebody to come out of Carphone Warehouse, and that is Daddy. These guys have had a McDonald's, but Garen's not feeling very well, so he doesn't want his.
But guys, do you know? I'm gonna tell you a little challenge. So, the ice bucket challenge. So you have to have hot or cold. So I'm gonna take you to our house in a minute. You're
Say
the
pardon.
best, guys. Pardon. You're the best in the whole wide world. We are at McDonald's, look.
And what did Mummy have at McDonald's?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He's taking a bite.
Oh, I don't want a chip. Thank you though. His Mummy's been a good girl. I haven't caught up with you guys, so this will be my last one.
But
hold on, Eddie, until I explain.
love
This will be my last one until after weigh-in. So I'll show you what I have for my weigh-in treat tomorrow night. But I have about 25 weeklies left, so I'll use some today.
It's 20
And then that'll be it. So I've got quite a few left. I just didn't use them. So I'm going to use more on treat nights because I seem to not get through them during the week. And I haven't been strict. So I just don't get through them. But anyway, because you're eating so much, you don't really need the treats, I found. So anyway, that's it for me. So that's the end of my vlog just now. I'll show you what I have on treat night. And I'll show you my weight tomorrow. And then that will be it. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow. Fingers crossed there's a loss. And I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. So same clothes today as always because it's weigh day. But look what I got. half a stone. So I got £2.5 off, which is half a stone off overall because I've got £7.5 off. Last week it was £5, this week it's 2.5, so I'm happy. So that's the end of my vlog. I'm gonna have my treat. I'll put a little picture of it now, and that's it. So I will see you next week for another vlog. Bye!